Am I happy with the performance? Yes. Am I happy with individual performance that I saw? Yes. And I'm happy with the result, which is the most important thing, because the group is difficult. We put ourselves in a difficult situation by losing the first match. So it was very important to win, especially because the double match is with Fenerbahce. So to go to Istanbul without winning this match would be even more difficult. So I'm happy. In some of your mouth, he goes from the worst player in the Premier League to a great player in 48 hours. I'm not specifically saying that is you. When I say you, I say media, especially the Einsteins. But the reality is that we know that he's a very good player, and we know that he needs some time to be, or to show all his potential. I know Italian football very well. I know the way Italian teams play. Completely different than the Premier League. I'm not saying we are better than them. I'm just saying that we are different than them. Different in the intensity, different in the space to play, difference in the number of touches you can give in the ball, different in the time you have to decide. Everything is different. And he needs time to adapt. What can do today? I don't think much, because he's a self-confident boy. He's not the kind of boy that was depressed because some people were saying that he was a bad player. He was not depressed. He was just calm. So I don't think today makes a big difference. But it's always nice for a player to score at home, and especially to score such a beautiful goal like he did.
Well, the first 30 minutes, 35 minutes, 30 minutes, the game was balanced. With United with more possession as normal, but they did not create many chances. But if you give that kind of goals away against a team like United, with the quality they have, then you ask for problems. And even the third goal was a present. It was a great shot from Pogba, but still impressive the way he get the ball. Yeah, after that second half, they scored 4-1. The game was over. We tried to neutralize everything, otherwise they could even score more. But the only good thing was that for Perez scored 4-1. The first half, organization-wise, was okay. But I think we have to talk tomorrow about everything.
Okay.
Dick Advocaat definitely didn't look very happy with that result. Ben Alaya joins us now, editor-in-chief of Sports Day newspaper, to take a look at what the papers are saying this morning. Good morning, Ben. Thanks for coming on the show.
Good to be here, and I'm so happy that the Benin Kingdom, of which I belong, has a new Oba, Ewuare II. If he's listening, the second. I read the history of Ewuare I, and I think it's the beginning of history, development in the Benin Kingdom, and great he's there now. We can relax and talk sports.
Congratulations, Ben. Let's go straight to the papers now, Cecilia. I think I want to start with I'll start with Complete Sports. And this story, it's quite massive on the front page. It says, Mikel, I never asked NFF to pay Eagles in dollars. I mean, Ben, what do you know about the story? We've read various versions of it. I mean, what's the true situation?
Well, we may never know the true situation, but what I know is that every player in the national team do not want to be paid in Naira. Because, I mean, we know that there was a time that they were paid for a win, you get $10,000. For a draw, you get $5,000. And for a loss, you don't get anything apart from your traveling allowances. I was there then. And so if it is not for Mikel to deny, it is for the entire team to say this is what we want. And I think that the reality on ground is that because we are going through recession, naturally, there is not much of naira to be exchanged for dollars for these players to be paid. But let not Mikel say he's speaking out of his own mind. Okay. The players want to be paid in dollars. It's as simple as A, B, C.
But then I think the players can actually take whatever money that comes, because right now, you said it, recession and everything is setting in. Okay, but he's denying it now that he never said that.
I am telling you that he may not have said that, but the generality of the players want to be paid in hard currency. Okay. Because these players are used to hard currency. During the week, we heard General Raw saying that he would rather prefer that all these players are from Europe. And if you are bringing players who are earning, some of them are earning over £70,000 per week, and you are going to pay them in dollars, which is just $5,000, and you can't even pay, I mean, there's something wrong.
Yeah, absolutely. What is wrong is the fact that there is no money. Which other one coming from Complete Sport?
Let's go back to Complete Sport. This is not very good news coming from... Okay, Isaac Success down with a muscle injury again. I mean, what's going on with Success? He missed the game against Zambia. He returned at the weekend for Watford. It appears now that he's down with another injury again.
Fantastic player. I like him. Aggressive. That is what you get from aggressive players. I hope Dare Son of Complete Sports is watching us now, because he's always accusing me of looking at Cecilia somehow. Dare, if you are listening, Isaac Success is down again. This is in your paper. Yeah. But I do pray that he comes out quick.
Yeah, but you mentioned something else, right, Scott? You said he's a very aggressive player. Could that be the reason why, you know, it seems to go down with his muscle injuries?
Absolutely. He's a player that I like to compare with Leon.
Balogun.
Yeah, Leon Balogun. Leon Balogun is a very aggressive player, just like, I mean, he's in the defense, but this guy is in the attack. Very aggressive. He wants success and wants results. And that is why these injuries come. What we need to do is, can we also monitor the having worked? Yeah, no, not even working. Monitoring other players. Can we monitor his quick because
recovery? His progress.
Recovery progress is very important for the national team and even for their team.
Club also.
We should follow up. If they say they are not well, it is that they are not well. Let's have a synergy of saying,
communication.
Thank you.
Okay, with the club and also himself. Any other one?
Yeah, lastly in Complete Sports, Nigeria, you know, have never lost a game again. Okay, they've never lost a game under Gassama. FIFA have chosen the Gambian ref to officiate the match between Nigeria and Algeria in November. I mean, what do you think about all this?
I don't think we should go into all that. I mean, records are made to be broken. Yeah. Before we played Zambia in Ndola, there was a history on ground that the Zambians never lost in Ndola. We went there and defeated them 2-1. This one, I don't think we should harp on it. Okay. Luckily for us, we have gone from 64 to 60 now.
Yes.
In the FIFA ranking, we can get better. Let us leave all results behind and let's, like you said last time we were meeting, can we just go and win? Just do it. Nike is our sponsor. Do it.
Yes, just exactly. Now, Sporting Live, we'll go to this one. You mentioned Eagles now 60th in the world. That's what is leading the front page of Sporting Live. And you had the move 4 places upwards, ranked 11th in Africa. Yeah. Still not enough.
Still not enough for me.
In Africa, it's very, outside top 10.
I don't think, with due respect to my boss, I don't think that is good enough lead. I mean, you are 11th in Africa, you are not even in the top 10, and you are celebrating it. Those of them in the technical department, General Raw, and they knew how they took us to this very base level in football in Africa. How can Nigeria be number 11 in Africa for crying out loud? We should not even report some of these things.
Okay,
we have to.
There's a huge
Nigeria has to be aware. Until we are in the top 5 in Africa, that is when we start talking.
Okay.
As it stands
Once we beat Algeria now, we're definitely going to climb higher. You know, we beat Algeria, we beat Cameroon. We're going to do that. We're playing those games at home, right?
Hopefully.
We're going to
let us not let our guards down.
No, we
let us put our heads up
and win those games. Okay, Raw may drop Madu, Igebo, Daniel, and Alimi too. This is also coming from Sporting Live. You think he's going to do that?
Well,
will it be the right thing for him to do?
I'm not the coach.
Will it be the right thing for him to do?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, it's not the right
thing. For
me,
Nusa Igebo is very important. He has not used him, so he doesn't even know his potentials. I think that the place Nusa Igebe is a midfielder, aggressive midfielder, very good.
Plays does it take, though?
So I think we need him. Because in case you have a problem with an Onazi, you need an Igebe to interface for him. Where we really have problems, if I must say, is in the defense. We know that we have one or two problems in defense. Can you just look at those players without sentiment who were used by Big Boss Stephen Keshi and call them, let them come and fight for shirts? We are talking of the likes of Godfrey Obabo now. We are talking of, call them. Look, sentiments don't work in football.
Ben.
Performances are what, and these players are playing week in, week out. So then they are doing well. So why we must be focused. We want to qualify for Russia 2018. We must leave sentiment. If what we are being told at the NFF is what they are doing, I don't think that's what they are doing. They should tell the coach. Because the coach, no matter how much the coach thinks he knows of Nigeria, he doesn't know much.
Yeah.
They are still...
some stuff that he wouldn't know.
Yeah, there are a lot of that are going on.
Okay, now there's some people who just don't care the players they're going to use. Just qualify. I mean, just whatever you're going to do, just do it and qualify. If you like, go to MPFL or even... just go to a particular club in Nigerian professional football league and not even playing. Pick all the players, play Algeria, get the results.
Cecilia, let me tell you, all the countries in our group want to qualify, including Zambia that you defeated in Ndola.
Yes.
Every country wants to qualify. What we need to do is, can we just go with one voice? If the Igbo man will say phobia, that is, go with one heart. That is, the entire Nigerian system in football is going for all the qualifiers as a unity. As a united front. But we are not doing that now. You are dropping some players on sentiment and bringing in others on sentiment. That must stop.
Yeah, that's your opinion.
That's your opinion. I don't
care. Yeah.
I don't care. Just give us result. Whatever player you're going to use, just give us the result. Another one, Igalo form to improve soon. This is coming from Walter Mazari. That's his own coach. And Siasia hits Qatar for top coach job. What do you think about this, too?
Fantastic. If you see what we have done, the only coach who had ever, unfortunately, is dead. Each time I think of it, I almost want to cry. Stephen Keshi was the only Nigerian coach who have mentored two national teams in Mali and Togo. And he qualified Togo for the World Cup. He didn't go to the World Cup. He qualified Mali, took them to the quarterfinals of the Nations Cup and all that. He's the only Nigerian living coach who took us, all the way. As captain, won it. As coach, won it. And the pressure perhaps became too much for his heart. Of course, after losing his wife, what else is there to achieve? We want Siawan, also fantastic friend of mine. I want Siawan to also follow the footsteps of the big boss. Go outside, coach big teams, coach countries, prove that you can do it without having an... Every Nigerian coach wants to be a national team handler. How?
Exactly.
Everybody wants to be a national...
Right?
Must Ben Alaya be a permanent media officer of the Super Eagles? The answer is no. I have done my bit and I've lived on. And we should look beyond... I'm happy if he gets a job in Qatar, if he becomes a Qatari national coach.
Or even a club side, I think, just away from these...
Look, I'm so happy with Dan the Bull Amokachi going to Finland, even if it's a second division side.
It doesn't matter.
Dan the Bull is doing fantastic. His children, two of his twins, are already in Besiktas. And so we should be looking beyond. Who says a black man cannot be the national team coach of the Three Lions, or how do they call it?
Okay, someday you say that.
Its impossibility is nothing.
All right, for Algeria, they've gotten a coach right now. According to reports from Algeria, Marc Wilmot, that's the coach, the former coach of Belgium that was actually fired. He's not the coach of Algeria. Good or bad for Super Eagles? That's if it's confirmed.
Even. I think the
man
doesn't know the team too well. He's going to come, but he has a backroom staff of coaches that he's going to work with. I think it's going to be fantastic working with them. And we have some troubles on our hand now because he has experience in Africa and at the international level. That is the challenge we need.
Okay, we'll go for a break now. We'll come back. We'll be talking about the English Premier League. You know, there's actually one big game this weekend, Chelsea and Manchester United.